Hey guys, it's Mo's Tube. I'm working on this 2008 Dodge Charger. The AC system was inoperative, and when I drew it down to a vacuum and recharged it, I ended up with a leak, and it came from the passenger side of the vehicle. So what I have here is the AC condenser. I already pulled it out. If you want to disassemble video, watch somebody else's. But as you can see, there's the green dye. So I'm just gonna pop the gloves on real quick. And so I was looking for the leak, and my suspicion was that it got impacted by rocks, and that I was gonna find some kind of damage all throughout here where the leak was happening. But what I ended up finding was this plastic shroud here. You can see there's some more of the dye, and it was right around this area where you could see, there it is, it's focusing. All right, so if you take a notice here, there's a rib and then a gap and then a rib and a gap, and it goes right down the way. Try to help you out with a visual, really get to see what I was looking at here. So with this plastic shroud, literally lies in place just about like that. All right, this is engineering, okay? Chrysler Engineering, you guys are the ones to blame. Should this be a manufacturer's defect? I would absolutely say so. So when you look at it really close, those are the ribs and the gaps that I was talking about. So where this thing lied, again, we could look at the wear mark right up the way, sat just like that. Okay, why is it resting on these fins? When you're doing whatever miles per hour, this thing is gonna wobble a little bit, and that's exactly what it did. And I'll show you right here. Those are the wear marks, and that is my leak right there, that little hole. You can clearly see it. And what I was doing while it was recharged and sitting on the car, I actually pressed on the shroud, and it was making the tss, and then when I pushed down on it, it would shut it up. And then when I let go, it was leaking again. So you look again throughout here. Sorry about the shadows, it's kind of sunny behind me. But this right here is the wear mark of the shroud. And you can see it exaggerates itself right on top of where that leak point is. Again, there it is, guys. And you can see it's really wet and green all right in this area. So again, this is a 2008 Dodge Charger SXT V6, AC condenser as the root of the leak, and this shroud is where that fluid was coming out of, and there are those ribs on the shroud from the impact that it was making with the AC condenser. Sorry, I can't get the camera to focus. I'm wearing the gloves, but I just wanted you guys to see that. There it is right there. Rib, no rib, rib, no rib, right down the way. And then up here, of course, it's just going to be straight rubbing with the AC condenser. I don't know if Chrysler would honor it to me if a mechanic showed up at my doorstep and said, hey, because of your guys' flaw in the design, I have a leak in this. I would honor it. I would at least give them the part. You take a look at the driver's side and see where the impact point is. It doesn't even touch any of it. Okay, this is totally fine. This is a lot thicker than what the metal is over here. So it does get a little close in this area, but it doesn't exactly touch like it did on the passenger side. And that's the whole issue the entire way. Take another view from this side, and you could see exactly how it was rubbing. Bam, right there. Thanks for watching, guys.